Hey guys, so this is going to be my little date update video. I'm so sorry that I'm bringing it to you, so much later than what I would have liked. My whole weekend kind of got thrown off. We were supposed to be today's Monday, it's President's Day, the kids are out of school. I was supposed to be spending time with my cousin and my grandparents today and my parents and everybody else. My parents, being the difficult people they can be, moved it to Sunday. It completely threw off my entire weekend, my day in life video, just everything. So this is going to be in lieu of my day in life video. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you about a couple different days. So yesterday, first of all, it's just so much, it was so funny. We went to my grandparents, actually my cousin's house, and my cousin and my grandparents live near each other. It's kind of a drive, but anyways, we went there and I was watching my friend's daughter and she was watching another little kid. So there was 7 adults, there were 6 kids. It was a blast. It was a blast to catch up with everybody. I've been really trying to, I brought up the idea to do it Monday because I've been really wanting to spend more time with my grandparents and things like that. So anyways, we did. It was so much fun. So much fun. And we just relaxed and vegged and hung out, and at the end of the night, my cousin's husband was like, let's play, I think it's like Cards Against Humanity or Citizen, whatever, that game. It's really raunchy. Anyhow, all the guys, my grandpa, my dad, and my cousin's husband were like, yeah, let's play. My dad had never played it before, and I'd never played it before, and my mom was like, nah, I don't want to play. And my grandma has played it before. And, oh my gosh, we played, and it was an icebreaker of a layer of ice I never thought that I would be treading with my grandparents. It was hilarious. Hilarious. And we were reading the cards out loud, and it was just, heck, even my dad, that was a whole nother, I'm like, we need to bring these camping, but we need to drink, because I mean, I'm gonna play it with my grandparents again. So anyways, that was yesterday. And I would have never in a million years, it was awesome. And then, okay, so my Valentine's Day date, which this video is supposed to be about, and I'm already 2 minutes in, was amazing. It was so much fun. So what we did, okay, first I'll tell you about the dress. I'll put in a picture of it. Now, I told him, I'm like, I really want to get a nice picture tonight, just because, I wanted it for you guys. And he was like, oh yeah, we will. Which we both planned to. Well, I couldn't bring my phone because the thing is nice and large, but doesn't fit in my little clutch bag thing. So I wasn't able to bring my phone. And then he left I think he left it in his car or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But it was the first time ever, and he wanted to check some scores during, and it was driving him crazy. So we were both without our phones, which is actually probably a really good thing for, an early day, is to not have phones at all. I mean, not that you would really be using them, but not even to even think about using them. But then at the same time, I guess that could be dangerous, but anyhow, yeah, so I didn't get any good pictures. Now, I did take some random, super, super random pictures when I did have my phone to send to a friend of mine to get, approval, does everything look okay type thing. So I have those, so you guys are looking at those right now, and I think everything turned out really good. So obviously the dress, it looks a lot different on me than I think it does on the hanger. Night and day, I'm surprised by the difference. I did wear the red shoes simply because it's Valentine's Day, and I really wanted to kind of just step outside my box a little bit. I already had with the dress, and I'm really happy I did. I felt really good about it all night long. I was really confident. Couldn't see my toenails. Didn't think about that. I guess I didn't have to paint them. My fingernails, they matched the shoes perfectly. I did wear the red earrings, and then I also wore the bracelet. And I kind of went back and forth on the bracelet because a lot of people are like, you don't need it. But I had gone through the effort. I went through so much effort to find the bracelet that I had to wear it. I had to wear it, and I painted it. It was just I have to wear this thing. So I did. I did not wear a necklace. I did not wear a ring. The only jewelry I had on were the red little drop earrings and the bracelet. And my hair. So I planned on doing, you guys gave me some great suggestions, and one I actually really wanted to go with, and it was kind of just cover one ear, but leave one kind of open so you could see the earring, and then kind of to the side. And I was actually going for that. I did my part, I dried my hair accordingly, really excited about it, and then I got it all over there and done, and it was just it doesn't really look right. Looped a couple pieces back, and it ended up turning out pretty cute. So it ended up being kind of an updo. Why I dried it and curled it and went through all that for that is beyond me, but it stayed all night. I just did it with ton of bobby pins, but yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I wish I had gotten a better picture of it, but you know, I guess you just can't win them all. Now, as far as my makeup went, I just left like lip gloss, did my normal like face with, you know, just a little bit of blush. And then as far as like the only real difference I think is the lip gloss, and then I used a little bit of like gray eyeshadow and kind of created just a little bit of what my attempt of a smoky eye was. So that's what I did, and everything turned out perfect. It was a great date. I think we will see each other again. He gave me the sweetest gift too. It was so kind. I wasn't expecting it. It was a teacup with some loose leaf teas, and you put the tea in, and you know, obviously what you do, but anyways, it's a strainer and it sits on top of the teacup, because I have like, you know, the little ones, the little balls, and you put it in, and anyways, the sweetest gift ever, because I told him I like tea. So anyhow, I thought it was really thoughtful and really sweet, and dinner was amazing. I had this really good fish, and we got dessert, which was like this peanut butter bar thing, and it was delicious. So yeah, it was a really nice night. It was a really, really, really nice night. Probably my best Valentine's. It was my best Valentine's Day ever, like ever. And afterwards we danced a little bit. It was just fun. So anyhow, that was my Valentine's Day. That was my very exciting weekend. I think the highlight, or like the craziest part, was playing that game with my grandparents. It was so funny. My grandma even got the seeing grandma naked card. It was awesome. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for all of your suggestions and your tips. I definitely read every single one as they came through in my email, even up until like right before I left, and I'm like, okay, like they're agreeing, like, okay, this is good, like I'm excited. It was helpful and it was really fun, and I took a lot of what you guys suggested and did it. I did, and I'm thankful for that. And hopefully I got a lot of suggestions that the dress looks too like elementary, I guess you could say, or like something like a six-year-old girl would wear. And I can see that. At the same time though, I think I don't know, you have to let me know if you still think that way, because I do plan on wearing this dress quite a few more times. I have some things coming up, like my birthday and the Hawaii thing and all that other stuff that I want to have a nice dress for. So hopefully you agree. I will not wear the red shoes again. That was kind of a one-time thing. But yep, anyways, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you again. Bye.